What's going on, people? You know it is your boy Twix96. We're back again with some more Columbus Blue Jackets GM mode. So this is trade deadline day, I guess, because this month is short. I didn't actually get to recognize that. So with that being said, the players who were up on the block today for me, before we get into it, actually, let's stop the simulation right now. I gotta see. So already, the players I want to get rid of are Prospel. He's playing good. He's going to be a little more valuable because of the way he's been playing. So, let's look here. Stat Central. Back to the Stat Central. This is going to be the draft video, or sorry, what am I saying the draft video for? This is going to be the trade deadline video. So, I already know Prospel's gone. Foligno is not playing that good, so Foligno might be a tradable player. If we could get a good deal for him, a player like who could score. I'm just trying to think of what else we can do here. Let's look at our defense. I don't give a shit about the points. I just want to see how the defense is rolling. I know James Wisniewski's a beast on D. He's got 32 points. He was up there, or sorry, 38 points. Alright, I like him. I like the top, these four guys right here. Ericsson's, I'm okay with Ericsson, but I want to get rid of a coin. I don't know why. He's just old, and I think I'd get something for him. Winger-wise, our wingers are doing great all the way down, except for a fourth liner, Jared Bull. Not a big deal. Left wing-wise, I like all the statistics except for Foligno, and Prospel will get a good value for. So we're going to look for two wingers. These guys are both left wingers, and then, of course, Okoye is a D, so that's another person to ship out. And then center-wise, we're doing good. I like these top three centers, Kadri, Anisimov, and Tlusty, all high point production. They're pretty much half of their point per every other game players. Anisimov is not going anywhere. He's a beast. So with that being said, let's go into the trade deadline. So the people who are on the block today are Prospel, Foligno, and Okoye. Hopefully we can make some moves, free up some cap space, but also add some depth and some players who can score, get us to the cup, win the cup. You know, no big deal. Just another in and out season, guys. First one here in Columbus, and we're beasting already with Nazem Kadri. Adding Kadri to the lineup, we've almost had a perfect month. So you guys know we're mean mugging for sure. We're mean mugging. Y'all know we be smoking doobies, cause motherfuckers wanna sue me. Keep it real on the happy, low deal, real deal, motherfucking low steel, Bridges got swag, motherfucker, don't be a fag, just go talk to motherfucking McJag, they wanna be like me, QJ beat, Bridges got swag, I'm nasty. We beat Edmonton, 42 wins this season, boys. We have a good team for years to come. We have a dynasty here. Ryan Bourque is going to be headed to Florida for Philippe Kuba, who's going to head to the Rangers. Alright, so we're headed to trade day, boys. It's a scary day, guys, but you know what? We got to get rid of Foligno, who has a good trade value. Let's do this, guys. And this is our last moves before heading to the Cup Run 2001. Hopefully, someone will make us an offer. Vinny Prospel's playing a really good season. 40-point season right now. So, alright, we got two phones to work with. So, we got a couple of hours to two phones. Let's get this going, guys. We got $11 million in cap space to move around. So, let's just throw the guys straight up on here right now. Where are they? Nick Foligno. Throw him up there. He's got a good value, I gotta say. Nick Foligno's good. Good value. So, we need left wingers for those guys. Nick Foligno and Vinny Prospel. Prospel. Where is Prospel? He is a low trade value. There he is. Vinny Prospel and Okoye both are old, low trade values. So I'm looking for a top 4 defenseman and also a top 6 forward. In return, I'll be willing to give up a draft pick if I'm already going to be making the playoffs for the next couple of years. So it's not a big deal to get rid of those trades or those picks. Add Prospel to this. All right. So we got Vinny Prospel, Foligno, and Okoye here. Let's see what teams we can work with. Who can take a cap hit, but who wants to make a trade? We have a good, our thing with Calgary is neutral, so I kind of want to pick up players, left wingers. Let's go look at the Calgary left wingers here. Sven Berish. They got Curtis Glencross, Tanguay, not worth it. Alright, let's move on. Carolina, nope. I already made a trade with them. Chicago's worth making a trade for, but they already have fantastic players like Mr. Patty Sharp. They got Sod, who's a really good rookie, but I'm not looking for players like Sod. I want to make the playoffs. We need some vets. These guys I have are vets I already know, but it's not time, not the place to pick players like these up. Dallas. Alright, they got something to work with here. They got Louis Eriksson and Eric Cole. So Louis Eriksson has a pretty good trade value. Let's see if Louis Eriksson matches up with Nick Foligno. Nick Foligno's a little bit less than Louis Eriksson, but Louis Eriksson's a first line. So right there, I could probably throw in a second or third to add to that trade straight up. Let's go to add a draft pick. A second round pick next year would be a good trade move here. So Foligno in that second for Eriksson straight up. Let's try just that. We'll work on those other two guys later, Coin and Vinny Prospel, because they're retiring at the end of the year no matter what. So Foligno in a second for Louis Eriksson. I don't think this is going to go through, but it's worth trying. It went through, so we got Louis Eriksson. So that was a good trade. So we add Eriksson to the lineup. So if he's a first line scoring player, he'll be good. This will be a good move, I think. Oh no, I don't want to shut down the phones for the round. All right. So now it's time to move Prospel and a Coin, and then our draft day is done. So we can chill out after we make these two trades. I just want to add, honestly. Oh, let's go to defenseman right now. I just want to add a little top 6 defenseman, even if I just want to get rid of the age thing. He's just not a good defenseman. We have a lot of better defensemen in the system that we can get rid of. So, a Coin, put him out there. Alright, so let's look for a team who's willing to take a top 6D. Oh, wait. Well, we got some teams here that want to take a top 6D, like Adrian Coin. We got to find Washington. I don't want to do a deal with Washington, or I did one with them. Let's look. St. Louis, they're an annoying fucking team. Phoenix. Oh, Philadelphia is looking for a player like him, right? Philadelphia can take the cap hit already, so let's look at what kind of defenseman can we work with here. We got Gervais, we got Pronger, who's old, big cap hit. Just looking for some kind of defenseman I can work with here. Curtis Foster. Nick Grossman, actually. Nick Grossman has, let's see what his overall is. If it's an 80. Alright, so Nicholas Grossman, top 6D, 80 overall. He's a lot younger than Adrian Coin is. So, you know what? I'll aim for him. You know what? And if he was actually on the get rid of list, but he's not, I would definitely go for him. But Nick Grossman, let's try to add Nick Grossman, 28 years old, top 6D. Probably got a little bit left of juice to add to him. We got him for Adrian Coin straight up is not going to happen. So let's add ourselves a pick, later round pick, third round pick, should I say. So yeah, let's add a third and a fourth. So Adrian Coin, third and a fourth. It's going to be a tough trade to go through, I got to say. Let's try it. Alright, it's not working there. So, we're not going to go for him. They don't want draft picks. So we made the only trade, Louis Eriksson for Foligno in a second. I like that trade. Indeed, I do. We'll be smoking doobies too, because we'll be on the PS2 with a motherfucking tattoo, and we'll be rapping with Caillou. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just hating and waiting, starting baiting. So we're headed to the next hour. If this would simulate any quicker, trade day will be done then, son. PvP, son. Alright, so no trades, so we got a couple hours left on the clock to make some trades happen. I'm trying to get rid of a Coin here. A Coin, there we go. He doesn't have a bad trade value, I mean. Alright, Boston, looking for him. Let's look for a defense on Boston. Alright, here we go. They got some guys to get rid of, but they're not NHL players, so Wade Red, his cap hits way too much. Boston just doesn't have D to add. Buffalo doesn't want to do deal. Calgary, nope. Carolina, nope. Chicago, no. Colorado, no. Dallas doesn't want it. Alright, Detroit. Oh, we just had it too. Does Detroit have any guys to get rid of that they want to actually get rid of? Carl Koliakovo. Oh, look at him, Carl Koliakovo. 81 overall, top 6 D2A defenseman, 81 overall. Let's just look at this guy right behind him. Oh, never mind, he just disappeared. I don't get why they did that, but let's go to D. Alright, so who's the guy below Koliakovo? Jay Erickson. Who else do they got? No one else really. So Jay Erickson, who is this guy? He got a $3.2 million cap hit, 77. Oh, Jonathan Erickson. Now, all right, let's go for. All right, let's go for Carl Koliakovo. 30 years, $20.5 million cap hit. Top 6 for top 6, straight up. You know what? Let's get a better defenseman out of this trade too. Let's throw a pick in because, yeah, let's throw a pick in. They don't got any defensemen to get rid of, so let's try to throw a pick at this deal and try to pick up a good defenseman like Brad Smith, I think that is. Brendan Smith, 77. Alright, no. We'll just do this deal. This isn't going to go straight up, so let's throw. It's pretty close to going through straight up deal, but Detroit doesn't want picks. Let's just throw a fourth at him. This trade hopefully will go through. Let's try it. It's not going through, so. Alright, I'll give one more shot at the Adrian Aucoin trade. If not, I'll take my losses. Or we could just blow it up and try to make a big defensive trade, but that's not happening. Alright. We got good defenseman trade value-wise coming through the future here. Aucoin. Alright, so Aucoin. Let's try this. Aucoin and a. Let's try to get a good defenseman out of this trade. That's a possible ability to make a good trade out of this. Trade another second round pick. Trade 2015 second round pick and Adrian Aucoin to a team who wants both of the factors in this deal. There's going to be a team that really wants both of these, but it's worth trying. Calgary, let's go. Who do they got to trade? Who's Calgary got for defense? Mark Giordano, Dennis Wideman. Alright, Dennis Wideman wouldn't be bad to make a deal for. I think that might go through. For Dennis Wideman, that's a little cap hit we take on there, but top 4 defenseman, Dennis Wideman. For Adrian Aucoin, top 6 and a second round pick. It's not league approved. Why is this not league approved? Do we not have cap space? What's up? I don't know why that wasn't league approved, but let's continue on trade day. Already 13 minutes long. Going strong, 13 minutes long. I don't think Adrian Aucoin is going to be a dealable player, so, you know, we'll at least won't re-sign him. We'll go for a defenseman in the offseason. Just take the depth, I guess, as I could say. Take the depth. Alright, you know what? Shut the phones down. We're done with trade day, guys. Next video will continue on. It's not worth doing it. But till then, guys, I'll see you guys later. I'm out. Indeed I am.